I know how to circumvent. You just stick on an accent.
Your justice will have no effect on me.
You can't ban me. I've got an accent.
I
I'll
mean,
prove and swear it if you don't know what I'm saying.
Gosh. I'm having a tremendous time. I'm honestly just struggling to keep up, if anything.
What, with the games?
No, with you.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's nothing to apologize for. It's great.
Can we be heard on the broadcast right now?
No, oh wait,
Okay.
no we can. Ha!
Uh-oh.
I forgot when I restarted my stream, it reset all my settings, so I did have music sets to be on, but now, yes, we can be heard, so I guess we might as well carry on the conversation with the stream.
Oh, you got 28 viewers here. If you're watching right now, I salute you.
Oh my gosh. So, well, once we're done here today, I don't know if you, as a guest, if you've got anyone in mind that we'd like to pass those viewers off to once we are done. So we'll have, once the tournament's done...
Blob.
Oh, is Blob streaming?
Yeah, she's a bloody machine. She streams every single day.
Wow. Okay, yes. Then your wish is my command. So at the end of this next coming round, gentle viewers, we will have ourselves the draw for the random winner as well as the first place winner. And then we will be going across to Improbable Blob. I'm going to go drop by. They're doing Legends of Runeterra, which I'm very jealous of because I like that game.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Wow, that will be very nice. What kind of beast made this egg?
A cat.
Oh my god!
This one of them here cat eggs.
Oh, I've heard you can get scurvy directly from eating it.
Do you know, I actually said in a real life business meeting on Monday that rabbits came from eggs.
How did that come up?
It's classified information, actually. I literally have signed an NDA.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's classified, but rabbits come from eggs, okay? It's like the government, man. Get your tinfoil hats on. The rabbits are coming from eggs this whole time.
Well, I mean, that does explain Easter.
Well, exactly! That was my argument! Okay, you know. That was my argument. My colleagues were having none of it.
I mean, it's often said that a prophet is not appreciated in their own time, and I think that's what's happened here. It's just that, you know, you're too far ahead of the curve, and people just aren't ready. I
don't think my ego needs this boost right now. This is dangerous. You're enabling me.
I've created a monster. I look forward to finding out one day. It's like one of those, one of those exposés. It's like, yes, and she started talking about rabbits coming out of eggs, and I just, that was the time I decided I needed to get out of esports.
It's what the chicken industry doesn't want you to know.
They are very secretive.
Those sneaky chickens.
Snaky chickens. Oh, hello. It looks like we've got ourselves maybe a little bit of a problem. One of the lobbies.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, oh dear. Let's see. That's in...
How do we... Can we fix... Can we help?
I'm not sure. Olga and Giga Monster Ched are both missing. Tell you what. Let's quickly go through and do a live results input, which of course is the most exciting thing you can do.
I love me a spreadsheet.
So, for... Ooh, where are we? Crispy Burger. So Crispy came in first in Lobby 1 with the Draconic comp. Skiller coming in second overall, but still a very solid performance. Sapphire coming in third with Yucca just behind them. Gigamonster... no, sorry, Olga came in fifth. I was checking to see if Olga did really badly or something, and that's why they'd run off. Despelingus behind them. Way Too Slick in 7th, and Giga Monster Chad in 8th. I guess I've gone a little bit more detail about the lobby which we didn't see, which Renegade won the whole thing. Whoa, what a scallywag.
Alrighty, because on some crack today. That is not the words I wanted to say. I'm so sorry.
I feel like it's a little bit of oversharing, but I understand now why you're so energetic.
Not me. Okay, do you know what? It's a good bad tangent. bad touch. Let's go. Thunder Fry in second.
Wah! Oh yeah. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing a rundown on the scores
yeah, so
until
Thunder
I
Throw.
did crack.
So yes, don't do crack, kids, and also do run redeem because that got them into second pretty comfortably. In fact, we got in the other lobby we had 3 2-star Garens in the final 3 comps, so make of that what you will. D-Wolf went for Invoker Teemo, 2-star Invoker Teemo. In fact, Invokers were first and third in lobby 2 with Renegan and D-Wolf, so apparently that's a new hotness. What do you think of that?
Oh, set 5. Variety. Oh, you can play any range of different comps, provided they're one of the 2 that does really good, and you hit before everyone else. That's how you win set 5. But my sense to all Tina's aside, can't wait for 5.5. Unrelated note. How you doing?
Well, I mean, yes. I'm really curious to see what happens. I think honestly for set 5.5, I'm more interested in the systemic changes, which is a very fancy way of phrasing it. But just like the stuff, the underlying stuff that's coming in, like the like getting rid of shadow items and replacing it with the 1 super item.
The 3/6 redeemed item, or yeah, is it redeemed? Radiant
item, yes. Though,
yeah, the yellow one.
There is a lot of thematic crossover in here because we've gone from good versus evil to just good, and so there's only so many words which mean bright and shiny.
Yeah. I don't know. I got to playtest 5.5, and honestly, I've been kind of vocal about set 5 not being my favorite set, and I'm really looking forward to 5.5. I got, like, even in playtest, I was like, oh, shadow, oh yeah, shadow items are gone, and like, I'm just so excited to see the back of them because, like, TFT at the end of the day is a game I love. And people, like, existing players were turned off a lot by set 5, and new players were coming and trying to get the hang of set 5, and I just feel like it wasn't very new player friendly.
I think that's very, very valid. I genuinely just think, I mean, that's one of the sort of design avenues, isn't it? It's like, you know, how much complexity can you add in that gives you a return of this is more fun rather than just its complexity for its own sake. And it definitely felt like for the shadow items that they had multiple problems. But I'm curious, you said, you know, what were the things about set 5 that you particularly feel like have been addressed in set 5.5?
I think there are some real quality of life upgrades. And part of that is going to be more appealing to new players. So, like, getting rid of the shadow items. There will be no more 3 gold starts. You're guaranteed your item, your item, you know, like when it comes up over the champions. What's that called? Armory. You're guaranteed armories now instead of being like, oh shoot, it's nearly 4-2. Should I slam that giant slayer or should I hold out to see if I get a bowl from the armory and I can make my RFC? Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's now all guaranteed, so things are happening at a set time. There's less wildness with the shadow items. It feels a bit more fair with the different starts you can get. The radiant items are incredibly overpowered, but everybody gets one. So it's just like, I just feel like there's less variables for it to be confusing, and perhaps it'll be easier to balance something when there's far less things to balance, is all I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think particularly for shadow items, I felt like the downsides, it felt like they kind of like they made them to be attempted to be worked around, which is always a little of a strange idea. That then you've kind of got to balance the shadow items for. This is the standard use case where you can't work around the downside, and then but it also has to function in a situation where, you know, say if you've got like an item that gives you less mana, if you've got units that don't use mana, then suddenly it's functionally a different item.
Like the Shadow Crit Glove on Vayne is a wonderful item, but you stick that on a Rise and you're like, oh no mate, my Rise has just offed himself. And he's game over his own thing.
Oh gosh, well, there you go. We've got the beginnings of a TFT podcast coming together. Which would be good because no one else is keeping their TFT podcast going apart from Giant Slayer, I think.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we could compete with Giant Slayer.
I don't know, I guess honestly think a new TFT podcast could compete, just because where else are people going to go and get interviewed and stuff? Like, you know, just,
Giant Slayer, like, are they French or Spanish?
I think American, aren't they?
Oh, I'd done like a Giant Slayer like tournament thing, like it was a charity one, and like the majority of the players were Spanish.
I don't know. I'll have a look and see, because Giant Slayer as an org, no, not Jack the Giant Slayer. Oh jeez, Giant Slayer TFT. Let's see, GiantSlayer.tv. It's a private organization focused on games created by Riot. But where are you based? They do have stuff in Brazil.
Oh,
I don't know. Like,
who knows?
maybe if someone in the chat knows, or could lie in a way that would make sense.
I don't know, just because they've got like Snooty Boo and I believe Manute is he's Spanish also maybe. Like a lot of their TFT players I've just noticed were Spanish, so I just assumed and maybe assume mix a S so you and me is how you spell it. Yeah. Atlantis the Forgotten City. Jota, you are 100% correct. I just checked the wiki. It adds up.
Oh, of course. And I was trying to find a way to fit in a Indiana Jones reference, but I couldn't.
I've never seen it, but they are filming the new one in my city, and I saw them film a scene the other day.
Are you in it?
No.
They didn't ask you to be in it.
Nobody would want me to be in there anything apart from you want me to be here,
Aww.
which I'm very flattered by.
Well, sorry, I thought this was. Did no one tell you that this is actually part of the new Indiana Jones movie?
Can I meet Harrison Ford? He's cool.
I'll see if he's around.
He's actually Olga
it's
ate my
me,
baby.
Harrison Ford.
No,
How you doing, kid?
I can't do this bit. Is this Dragon's Den? Cause I'm out, baby.
Oh my gosh! So we are waiting. I think one of our lobbies. Actually, let's have a quick look around the lobbies and see what's going on, because I think we've got some weirdness happening. So let's go to lobby 1 and just see how they're doing.
I mean,
2-3-step plan.
Hey, lobby 1, how's things going?
Hello.
You guys are right.
We're having some difficulties.
Not here.
Yeah,
Hello.
we're having difficulties getting people into the lobby. We're trying to send them invites, but it's not going through. So I've sent them friend requests, and hopefully they can accept those and join themselves through the social menu.
You can invite people just by name. You don't have to have them as friends.
I've tried that, but it's not actually showing up on the invited list.
Oh.
Yeah, we've
which
been
is
trying
peculiar.
that this entire time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we might. I'd be better off remaking the lobby.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Right.
All right.
Hello?
I'll check back in a minute, but hopefully it's right. I'm going to pop over to lobby 2.
Did you see that
lobby
shit?
2? You're my favorite.
I mean, do you mean game 2? Lobby 2?
Yeah.
Round 2. Yeah, lobby 1.
Yeah.
I know, I was one of them.
I know. That's what I'm
It was-
saying. That's why I said, did you see that?
Yep.
Wait.
I was really umming and ahhing because obviously there were already two forgotten players. And I
All
was
right,
like,
sorry. I need to cut across.
Sorry,
It.
Pete.
I was hoping that was going to be a short exchange, but it turned out not to be. How are you guys doing in
yeah.
lobby 2?
Right
we're
now we're
about
just
to
missing
start,
one,
'cause
but
I
yeah.
think we're missing one, and it doesn't seem like he's on his way.
All right,
Who's the one that's missing?
I just start anyway.
Okay, we'll do.
Is it Chad or something?
I don't know.
it's-
Sasha. If it's Chad, that's Sasha. No,
It's
wait.
mini links, whoever mini links is.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's 5 minutes after round start time, so
Yeah.
Alright,
just
sounds
get
good.
going. All right, cool. We're going to be specking you guys. That's why I wanted to get you started. Maisie's doing an amazing text-based impression, so I'm going to go back and check with her before she completely loses her mind. I'll have good luck in the
Enjoy.
game.
All right,
Thank you.
fun.
myself.
Oh no. I've evidently left you too long and you've gone completely off the deep end.
That wasn't me. That was actually my cat.
Oh. Is your cat called Salem by any chance?
Yes. It's a Sabrina reference.
Yeah. I was very upset that Sabrina's cat and the new one didn't talk. I was, ooh, I was so mad.
I have not actually seen the new Sabrina because the old one is banging.
Yeah, I mean, the new one isn't as good, so I wouldn't bother.
They're just like, oh, we're gonna make live action everything, and it's gonna be terrible.
There we go! It's a nice last second of aid there. There you go. Honestly, your presenter training is going spectacularly.
Thank you. I've done presented. I have presented with the BBC. I was a presenter on Latex Fashion TV. I casted a really terrible Riot tournament in 2015. This is the next step in my career. But of course, I'm going to be replacing Harrison Ford in the new Indiana Jones movie.
What? What this kid gonna do? Huh?
I mean, did you not see my impression in chat?
That was an impression? I thought that was Harrison Ford.
Ah, thank you. It's going to be a seamless transition when I play Indiana Jones in the new film. That's why they're filming in Glasgow, because I was like way too busy and important to leave.
No, that makes complete sense to me. Let's get into game number 3, and we'll see if myself and Harrison Ford can make sense of this final game, in which we have got our top scoring player, Rennigan, with 16 points. We've even got the point of view. How fantastic. Let's go and see what they're up to start things off. As you see that the Rennigan has made friends with Way Too Slick. Aw, that's wonderful.
I love that. We like friendship, but at the end of the day, I was drawn to this tournament because it seems like a good place to have fun and make new friends, and it's really low pressure. So
Yeah.
there you go. You heard it here first. Counterfeit casual tournaments, you can make friends.
Making friends on the internet? I won't believe it when I see it.
Everybody hop on board the SS Friendship. We are setting sail for good times.
Lord.
Oh, are we seeing a hacky and start coming out from Rennigan?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've never heard someone use the Heckian joke. But that's
I
great.
am a good Christian woman.
Me too.
We do not say hell in this house. It's a Heckian.
Well, I mean, it gets the job done. One way or the other. And yeah, we are going to Hecktown, population 4 little Mimmams.
Oh, I like that one. That's a good one.
Feel free to use that one. That's my gift.
Yeah.
My gift to you.
Population Heckian town. That's not what you said, but I like it.
Honestly, that's also my angle. Is I oftentimes have lots of video game quotes which I really like, and it turns out later on that they didn't actually say that.
Oh no.
I just believed it in my head.
It's like in Ocarina of Time when Zelda does a backflip into the water temple and says, "Say hello to my little friend." Love that.
That was my favorite part. I mean, they almost took it out because obviously, it's intended for a younger audience, but I'm glad they didn't ultimately.
Yeah, to see Zelda with the green tunic and the Tommy gun like that was a little shocking, I must admit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it's a brave new direction of taking the character, and it's a brave new composition we were seeing here from Way Too Slick. As I think we've actually got 2 different players who are both going probably Abomination, but I haven't actually got the composition as of yet.
Counter, I'm gonna just send you a little DM to make you aware of a thing right now.
Okay.
Sorry, this is very out of spirit.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yes, that was the player who had something similar from before. I think.
Apologies to interrupt the flow of the tournament but when I see something like that, I call it out.
Wait, where's? Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, that's that player had another problematic name. Okay, yeah.
Looks like we've perhaps lost a player from the tournament. No eggs for you.
Oh. There we go. Reason for the
Alright,
ban.
so
Sorry, but
Renigan is
no.
continuing with the Heckian composition, still going strong. We got a last whisper on the Kled. Clearly we're just using Kled here as a transition unit. Crispy Burger also back on the Forgotten Hype. Things you love to see.
Yes. Yeah, so thank you for making me aware of that. I probably need to get some more moderators on the channel. But yes, back to good times and crispy burgers. Gosh, I could go for crispy burger.
Oh.
It is around lunchtime, of course, so that makes a lot of sense.
Pulp Fiction when they say, damn, that is a crispy burger. Which is 100% the quote, and if anyone tells me otherwise, they're wrong.
They're not just wrong about what the quote is, but they're wrong in themselves.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so what have we got going on here? No! Don't you do it! Don't you dare, Renigan.
Oh, we go Draconic A-Bomb, like, right now.
You don't need to do this! You were the chosen one! You're supposed to bring us Hecky boys, not deny them, but now they're all gone.
We ain't gonna see Hecky boys till 5.5. I have to shut up about it. But Heckian will be starting at 2. It'll be a 2-4-6-8 trait.
Yes, I like that a lot. It seems a lot of fun. And hopefully it means you can fit more Hecky boys into the rest of the comp. Or
Slaps. Slaps Arena. This can fit so many Hecky boys in it.
I feel you've got to get ahead of that meme train.
Oh, I don't know.
Alright, so...
what's Renigan going for here? Oh, the tier. Are we going to be stacking our Zyra perchance?
Oh, okay. I guess a lot of people are, you know, as much as we're always hoping to get some good items for our good friend, the Monstrosity, you got to make sure that your Zyra is actually getting the work done while the rest of the comp is getting in the way.
Shall we see how one of the other players are getting on?
Yeah, we've got a choice of 2. We've got Way Too Slick and Jevenoir.
Let's check out our boy Slick.
Alright, Way Too Slick. It's Dawnbringer time, though it seemed to me that we had every indication, and I guess we still do, this could easily be an Abomination composition here, because we've got the Nunu already, we've got Callista right there, and the items are pretty much perfect.
Yeah, we got the Spready boy. We got the bowl for the Last Whisper. I mean, we actually have the Cursed Last Whisper there and available to be created. It's just if Slick decides to go in that direction. But we did see, of course, this ribbon come out from Slick in Game 1.
Yes, I mean, it can work really well once you get up to 3-star, and it's one of those units that... I guess that's possibly to the detriment of Set 5, that there's so many units that are just kind of, if you're not running this particular composition, you probably don't care about this unit, except as a trait bot. Well, let's give Slick some credit here, and put them down as Riven for the time being.
Yeah, the Callista wasn't taken. I don't think this is a bomb. This could be a Brawler Riven game, and just really hoping for that 3-star Riven.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit awkward with that shadow bow being in there, because ideally you'd want to have a regular bows to allow for the rapid fire cannon for just a little bit more attack speed. The shadow rapid fire cannon, I believe, when it's used on melees, doesn't get as much bonus attack speed to work with, but it still at least gives you the space to stay out of trouble as a melee carry.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I think we might see a decision come out once we've had Krugs out the way. And maybe once Slick's had a better look at the items, he can maybe make a more solid decision where he wants the comp to go.
Yeah, and as we've talked about in the previous games, this kind of item setup can go in a whole heap of directions. They didn't sell the Kha'Zix there to hit 30, so they must have... It does seem like they're already, in their mind, pretty committed towards this range, that they'd actually give up interest gold just to potentially get a Kha'Zix 2-star slightly faster.
The 2% Mordekaiser at level 5?
Ooh.
not the be all and end all of early 4 stars to 4 costs to get, but you know, it's nice to have, especially with the ribbon.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this means that we're going down the, or we've got at least the possibility of going down the Yasuo route. If Yasuo shows up, you know, go for the Yasuo Mordekaiser setup together, which we talked about a bit before, and the Pantheon coming in as well. There's a lot. It's kind of strange things. It kind of feels like sometimes, Maisie, that the game is really trying to push you in a very particular direction. And there's the Yasuo as well. I sense spirits afoot.
There do be some decisions to make.
Alright,
Ranagan's still chilling in that 8th position. I have faith that Ranagan can pull something out here. I imagine they're looking to stack up the eggs and get the Draconic out. Although it's really late to be trying to pull off that kind of thing.
I mean, we're in a lobby where Yucca is currently undefeated with 100. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we can get any better quality so we can see the names a bit more easily. No, I think that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Oh no.
Ooh, that's some crisp definition.
Alright, so there we go. Wumumu in second place. I think, yes, we're actually seeing what Yucca's running at the moment, which looks to be, it's actually going to be skirmishes, I think, amongst all of that mess. It's hard to read a TFT team in the middle of a fight. There's a lot of special effects going off.
Oh yeah, for sure. When I'm scouting, I do it in between rounds because my brain doesn't work very fast.
No, mine either. I've now realised a lot of time it's much better to look at the side of the screen and just get the traits than it is to actually actively look at units, which is what I did to start with, and I was like, how do people ever read the board?
Right, well, Mumu, I'm going to put on our scoreboard as forgotten, just looking at the items and what they're going for. I feel confident that this is where we're going for now, so I'll change it if I'm wrong, but I feel like we can do this.
I like that you're willing to commit in for it. That's one of the cast of things you've got to make sure that you're willing to make bold statements, and a lot of the times those statements won't be backed up by actual evidence.
Oh yeah, I'm just going with, like, I don't know, intuition maybe. What
is Skiller playing?
Skiller, yeah. Skiller's got the one. I think Skiller's trying to force that redeemed again, but maybe isn't hitting the units. So we got a little bit of Cavalier in my life, a little bit of Ironclad by my side, a little bit of something else. What else is in here? We have a Callista just there.
A little bit of Legionnaire.
Ah! A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of trumpet in the sun. Beautiful. Yeah, that seems to be a little pick and mix of two traits. So yeah, we'll see where that goes.
All right, I'll put that down. Pick and mix.
Oh, I love it.
The composition. That's right. We've got that kind of control here. As you said, we're setting the boundaries of future TFT casting. And all those stuffy people on Giant Slayer, they don't know what they're doing. They need to be coming up with silly names for everything all the time.
Well, I mean, remember set 3? Set 3, of course, was the set of nicknames. You had, like, the Candyland comp.
Yep.
If you even remember those words, then I've just instilled a little bit of fear into your heart.
Oh, God,
There was the Bang Bros, which I realize is more than just a TFT comp, but I do mean specifically in this sense the TFT comp.
Yes, it was very unfortunate that I remember that being like one of the things where I'm like, oh boy, TFT community, you've really
It was Space Jam.
Oh, Space Jam! I can do that, and of course that's very topical at the moment with the latest one coming out. Maybe we could see a return of that comp for that particular reason.
Space Jam, my favorite. I really like mashups of music right now. I don't know if our DJ friend's still in chat, but my favorite mashup right now is One Winged Space Kong, and it's One Winged Angel, which is the Sephiroth theme from Final Fantasy VII.
Sure.
And then Space Jam, but also the DK Donkey Kong rap.
Oh my gosh, I need this in my life, and apparently I need to switch to someone else's stream because there's an advert incoming. Renegade or Genevois?
Oh, Genevois.
I wish I could actually speak French, because I would then come in with something clever, but I don't. Apart from Donnez-moi le lapin blanc, I think.
Du mel chabiton sous poubelle. That means your mum lives in a bin.
Poubelle is definitely one of the fun ones to say.
Poo. Sorry.
Speaking
Okay,
of
back to
finding
our very
things in the bin,
professional.
Crispy Burger. Found.
Crispy Burger's got the 6 Forgotten and the Draven. Granted, it's 1 star, but those are some spicy items.
Forgot about Draven. There we go. I'm trying to spice up the team names a little bit.
I mean, the pick and mix comp. Perhaps. What if pick and mix was just me writing the words? Rambo number 5.
Oh my gosh. This is real exploring the space, everyone. I also, honestly, if any of you guys do want to get into casting, I heavily recommend taking up improv. Casting just is improv, like the entire way through. People don't like talk about it, but that is what it is. You take what the other person says and you yes and it. And that's all that casting really is.
I never considered that. I did acting for a while. Did it in college.
Yeah.
And yeah, now that you're saying it, this is actually feeling very improv-y.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a fellow actor, I guess that's colors my approach to the material.
Yeah, no, I like this. We have a thing. I mean, you said it, but I was here, so I'm going to take some credit.
That's how it works.
A little bit of Monica in the sun, baby. Let's go.
All right, so let's check in on the game overall as we've become distracted with ourselves a bit too much, which is of course the great sign of a TV personality to be. Renegade is down at 40 health. They
Rottle
are.
Scoob.
Sorry?
I said Rottle Scoob.
Oh, I didn't quite get all the words right together, so I was like, is that some kind of swear? I don't know.
Nah, it's not a common phrase in the English language, but I'm not English, so
It's true.
I'm a mess.
That's also true. Anyone who's not English is by default a mess.
Well, I didn't say that, mate. Right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, I heard it from someone I trust implicitly, so I'm gonna live my life from now on. All right,
That's a karma. That's a future karma.
Oh yeah.
I'm locking that one in.
All right.
Future Oh, well, what's that game called? Cyberpunk 2077. This is Karma 2077.
Honestly, I'm pretty into the idea of just goofing around on team names rather than actually having them be helpful because I think it's more fun.
Well, then what somebody comes in and goes, well, what does Karma 2077 means? Right there, we're now back on talking about the game. We've got viewer interaction.
I like it. I also appreciate you've actually started becoming the one to try and push me back on topic rather than the other way around. So, our dynamic is really evolving here. Skiller, though, he's a dinosaur who refuses to evolve because he's back on the Abomination hype train with an interesting setup there, which is not the usual one for Abomination.
Skiller's back on the trademark Skiller of, I got some items. I'm going to leave them on a bench.
He's Australian too now.
I mean, we have pronouns, but we don't have nationalities, so
that's true.
I could assume Australian.
I think that's a fair guess, to be fair. Alright, so what have we got in? So I believe for this last round, we've got one player who wasn't able to make it quite in time, so with not quite all the same names you maybe would have been expecting. I think Tossie now in last place is our random, and I think Mini Lynx is the player who didn't manage to make it along for the round. So we won't pay too much attention to our random because they will be invisible in the standings. But for Wumumu, they have brought out something a little bit different here because they have gone for the Nocturne carry.
Oh, you do not see that too much.
I mean, this could easily turn into a Draven carry. Just based off the items there, but certainly doing a pretty good job of holding. There are 2 Nocturnes on the bench, so maybe
I think this could be Sins.
Yeah, is this actually going to be Assassins? That'd be wild. Who plays Assassins in this day and age?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
5.5 play Assassins. Heard it here first.
Oh. Are they doing something to Assassins in 5.5, or is it just...
It's just nice. I don't even think there's any new assassins. In fact, they've probably removed one. They removed Katarina.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, yeah. I guess Forgotten are the comps that are kind of taking the biggest hit in the set change, aren't they? Because they haven't got the shadow items anymore.
Well, they lose a lot of characters, and instead of the shadow item mechanic, they're working kind of like cybernetic, if I remember correctly, from set 3. Although feel free to tell me I'm wrong, because probably am. Always am.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to assume everything you say is 100% truth. Way too slick. We wondered if they would stick with the Riven, and it looks like they have. And it's working out pretty darn well for them. They're not even built on the attack damage items, but they are squashing people left, right, and center.
You love to see that. I mean,
maybe not.
It was popularized, of course, with the Resident Evil 8 release, with that big, chested vampire lady, and then the whole internet wanted to be squashed. Shout out to the big-chested vampire lady.
Oh my gosh. Did you even know that she's not even the main villain of that one?
I've only played, like, maybe the first third of the game, and yeah.
Oh, that's the part that she's in, so...
I know.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm with you now. I think, honestly, having seen the whole game, you made the right decision. The rest of the game's not as good.
Yeah, I'm a huge Resi fan.
Me too.
What's your favorite?
Oh gosh. So I'm trying to remember because I don't play them, but I watch Let's Plays of them a lot. So I'm trying to remember which one was which.
Give me characters or location or plot.
Jeez. I really enjoyed the... Sorry, we're getting really far off topic here. The newest first-person one, I really did...
7!
Hmm?
What, 7? If it's not 8,
no, I think it's 7, yeah. I think they did a really good job of that, and I think that made great use of the first-person stuff. But I wasn't...
Speaking of first, Jerk is in
there
first.
We go. We found a way back in. Fantastic. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this another time, because I think that's a long conversation.
Losing out to Crispy Burger, who is firmly in the Forgotten train. Actually, that rhymes with the G, and the dark blue buff just means that when he's reactivated, he's like dark blue buffing.
The sound effects really add a lot to the analysis.
Yeah, and they're underrated.
They are, honestly. I've not seen anybody else in the history of ever do them, so you are in a class of your own.
Take notes, medic. He's not here, but if he was.
I mean, he could be. Just keep it on the DL.
Hi, medic. I've never spoken to him. I don't know why I'm pretending I'm familiar.
Oh, he's nice. I've talked to him a couple of times.
I don't have friends.
Ah. I feel like you're living in a very starkly different world than reality, but okay, sure.
So what was Toasty up to? Let's see.
Yeah.
Toasty got that, yeah, so.
Yeah.
Because he got that.
I like you stop yourself again there.
One. Oh, you got what
Yeah, Toasty has got they've got at least a rapid fire cannon. And they are on a win streak as well, so they're going for Mordekaiser. Alright, let's include them on the scoreboard. Why not? So they are going for Legionnaire.
Oh yeah, we haven't been updating the scoreboard. I am terrible.
I mean, we've got vastly off topic already. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
so
Renegan's streaking. Can we check back on Renegan's view? Because I was sure that could have been fast 8th.
So yeah, Renegan's looking pretty...
Oh, they are going A-bomb Draconic!
Wah! Those...
Okay, so... Drab.
Abomic. That could totally be a thing. Oh wait, you did Drab Abomic. Okay, you next leveled it.
Yeah, Draconic.
I think that could genuinely be the name for it, if it sticks around. So,
I think this heat is making us delusional, friend.
yes. But what is not an illusion is that Skiller is on 13 health right now, which means that the alarm bells are ringing for them. They could get knocked out very soon. While Renegade has punched away back in for Skiller, an early exit may send them out way before.
Ooh, Renegade has 2 friggin' Nikos available.
Oh wow, that's
And they also have a Kindred. They could go Kindred 2 right now if they felt that that would make them happy.
yeah, they're holding on to that. I presume that there is an intention to get a Heimerdinger.
Yeah, this is feeling kinda dongery.
Kinda hunger.
Oh no, if he gets one more Nunu. Yeah, one more Nunu and he could go harder,
Ooh,
better,
Nunu
faster
3.
donger with the Nunu 3, yeah.
Alright. It could
Harder,
happen. I mean,
better, faster,
it's
donger.
it's tricky. I generally don't know if that's, you know, if that's going to be the biggest return here. I guess the big difference is Nunu getting that first kill off? You know, because that's the big thing, is that Nunu will trade itself for a unit by getting that initial consume. If it's, you know, if it's currently got more HP than most of the frontliners, which it looks like it does, then you are getting as much return on a 3-star Nunu as you would be otherwise.
Renegade seems to be quite an aggressive player. It would not shock me if Renegade went to 9, did a roll down, see if he 3-starred the Nunu naturally or even the Kalista 2 naturally, and then use the Nikos from there. That would not surprise me if that was something they were wanting to do.
We'll be able to see for ourselves. Certainly, they've got enough money to be getting on with, and they haven't been spending it on rolling up to 60, so... with this much of a win streak, it would seem like, you know, this is your opportunity with this much money to dash up to level 9 and guarantee you keep that win streak going until the end of the game.
Well, they got the Luxin ready to go as well. Maybe just for Mystic 3. I think they're gonna push 9.
You can see they're scouting the lobby and seeing how long can they hold off on doing this, because if they go now, they get up to 9, but they're basically bankrupt. So the temptation here is gamble your winning streak for another round's worth of gold when you get to
3
9.
Mystic.
Yes, it's not a huge increase, is it?
Oh, actually, it would be very helpful here, though. Look at that 2 Dawnbringer spats on your Revenants up front.
Ugh.
They also got the Teemo. And never underestimate the power of the Scout's Code.
I wish I was...
Size doesn't mean everything.
Oh my. Well, apparently it's true. The monstrosity, the largest boy on the board, will get slapped around by Sapphire's Dawnbringers.
Beaten by a little Yordle.
Yordle. Oh my gosh, yes, I definitely want to start. I'm gonna...
That's a free Kindred. Oh, nope. It is gone.
Gone.
What's being taken? Oh, that's another thing for the Nunu. He's gonna be a big bulky boy.
Yeah.
It's a hungry hippo.
We talked about this in the previous game.
Did we? No.
Yeah, well, the whole idea that if you've got a 3-star Nunu or similar, that keeping them to one item seems like you're kind of missing out quite a lot.
Oh, this is what we're talking about. I thought you meant calling Nunu a hungry hippo. I was like, I don't think I did that before. Oh, there we go. There's the 9 coming out, and again, yeah, for the Lux.
Yeah, you called it, and it happened. That's some
And we're doing the roll down. We're doing
Yeah,
the
it's
roll
the dongle.
down. The dongle. I don't know if the Nico's are gonna get used. It is gonna get used here for that.
Double
Oh, we
spear.
sold the Zyra, but we got the Zyra duo on the bench. This is nice. This is slick. I almost swore again. That's how impressed I am right now with you, Renegade.
We're out of control here at the casual competition, where the commentary is anything but casual.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice hook. I want that on a t-shirt.
Well, there you go. That's something to think about for the future. Right now, it's Nocturne time. Well, you have to assume we'll get consumed fairly soon, but it looks like our Nocturne player, who was that? That was Wumumu, has actually stuck with it.
Yeah.
They've got 3-star Nocturne, and while they didn't do well against Renegade, they won their own round. So they're actually currently up in second, doing pretty well.
I don't know what Sapphire's up to, but they don't have anything, so I'm just gonna write something nice about them.
Aww.
Here we go.
While you're doing that, we do need to remember that Skiller has been knocked out first. Oh no, Mr. 5
Can I
HP.
get an F in chat, please? For Skeller.
I think that's the least they deserve. Way too slick.
Aw,
Is
I was like, somebody did it, but it was you.
It was me. It was me the whole time. Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh no, Way Too Slick is gone as well. So, oh geez, we are getting our field cut down aplenty. That's that 2-star Harmoninger with the 2 Spirit Shojins up against Yoko here. Might have trouble dealing with this Garen, who has got that ludicrously huge shield, though not a ton of damage.
Garen's away. He's in the toilet. He's been yoked.
He's been what?
He's been yoked. It's like the past tense of yeet.
Oh, I generally don't think that's ever going to catch on.
Watch me.
I mean, isn't eating stuff kind of already a little passé at this point?
I still dab, unironically, so
Oh, wait.
I'm basically living in 2016.
Are you hoping it'll come round again?
I don't know. But you can't stop me, and that's all that matters.
It's true. I'm forbidden by law. Savannah, it's already caught on. I thought it already caught on and then went away again. But maybe, I don't know, maybe retro cycles come through a lot quicker now.
Yoked.
Alright, let's see if we can yoke ourselves a
Oh, I see.
3-star.
Oh, that'll never catch on me. It's a terrible idea. Oh, nobody thinks this is great.
I also
That's
talk
what
like
you
a
say,
cartoon dog. Alright.
Oh, look at that! The sneaky volley too, just coming out to play. Also, there's still a frontline Lux, but I don't care. Like, I don't hate it. I shouldn't say don't care. I do care. I care.
Well, I think what the idea perhaps with that frontline Lux is to try and get the Abomination out just that midge might quicker. And Sapphire, I think, is going to be exiting in here, which is a shame because they're a good comp. But I think unless Tosi knocks out as well, Sapphire is going to be locked into 6th place. Oh, that hurts.
Tosi's still in it to win it.
Yeah, 3 remaining. Very nice, very nice. And what's this? More items. But there are no more carries to put those items on.
Yeah, the Turbulent Zephyr will do things.
Oh, you even know the shadow name. Very nice.
That's because I saw it in the Arbory and remembered.
Ha ha ha! Yeah. I certainly, as a caster, I felt like there was very little to be gained by actually knowing the shadow item names.
Yeah, you just say like shadow and then an item, and then people are like, "Yeah, I know what you mean."
Yeah, it's literally just more confusing. But hey, all right. So we're in the land of Nocturne. We've got 5 players remaining: Crazy Burger and Tosi. So Crispy Burger, not Crazy Burger, is one of our remaining players who is 1 life from dead. Let's see if they can get it done against Renegan. Renegan? You say potato, I say potato.
Yeah, we do be saying potato right now. But I like the usage of the Nico. There was so many different ways that could have played out, but I think that Donger 2 was just like delicious.
And we've got perhaps even the exit of another player as well. Tosi, if they are a yellow here, which
Ooh.
no, it's not. The colours aren't consistent.
Tosi's clutching in.
Yeah, Tosi just made it in, so Burger goes out in 5th. Tosi is just got 1 turn left in this game. And,
no, 3!
Oh,
The hungriest
stand and
hippo
worship.
entered the battle.
He's so hungry. He's so boy. He's a hungry boy.
I concur, Counterfeit. I concur.
All right. Tosi gets 3-star Yasuo as well. Maisie, we have arrived at the promised land. We are finally in the end game.
Welcome to the end game. To the end game. Welcome to the end game. To the end game.
Right.
That's copyright. I'm sorry. No copyright intended. Imagine Dragons.
Oh, I thought it was copyrighted to us, but yeah. Okay, sure.
Imagine Draconic. That's our version.
Ah, I like it. Totally, you might have to imagine what it looks like to make it into the top 3, however, because they are getting clobbered quite fiercely this time. Mediga 2, too much to handle. Yucca just about survived, but Tosi goes out minus 16 at the end there. But they did make a top 4 at least.
They did indeed. There's a valiant effort. I'm interested to see how this plays out because Rennigan was sitting in that 8th very pretty for a good while. But yeah, they've kind of improvised, adapted, overcome. They have in fact joined the TFT military, and I believe that is the model for one of the regiments, probably Air Force. I think it's Air Force. Any Air Forcers in chat?
We've only got Draconic Abomination Forces here, I think. That's right. I was fast enough to make a joke. Haha! Brilliant.
It's too hot.
This commentary is also too spicy for TV, and that's why it's on the internet.
That's why I don't work for the BBC anymore.
I was once working for the BBC. No, no longer.
Then I said the F word on a politics show.
I'm sure it was merited. For Yucca, they're going to be certainly coming up with their own expletives if they don't win this round, because that will send them out of the competition entirely. Well, I mean, everyone's going to be exiting the competition entirely. This is our last round. Poor Garen actually does survive with some actual backline, but Karma cannot survive under this hail of dragon fire.
Oh, that's one hot potato.
That potato is hot. Too hot for Yucca, though.
Oh, but he cooled down, and Donger's fine. Donger's hands are made of steel. Hot potatoes do not concern the Donger hands. Congratulations, Rennigan. Is that 1-1-1 coming out for Rennigan?
I think almost certainly. Let's do a quick check. Yeah, so Rennigan did have 16 points coming into this one, so they finish out with a perfect record. They did very well in the continued competitive league yesterday, so no surprises there. But fortunately, we are not quite done yet here today before we go visit Improbable Blob, because we need to firstly get our last results in. So that was so lobby 2 is done. Let's get those results in. So for anyone who's tuned in at the last possible second, actually let's
I believe we had a disqualification as well. Is that correct?
Oh yes,
That was Olga.
Oh, that's right. Yes, and that will be in the other lobby.
Yeah, that would be lobby 2. That'd be the lobby we didn't see.
Okay. I don't think Olga. Yeah, well, Olga was in 12th. Okay. So I'll make a note of that. Oh no, pens, paper, they're not a thing. All right, we'll come back to that. But let's just get the results in from that last game. So, and again, as you said, managing to win out every single game in the competition, so I don't think anyone else even got really close to that. So they will be taking home our first place prize today. We'll have to see if we can maybe catch someone from the other lobby if we can. Maybe even just one point of view if they're still going. Because it would be nice to have something to see to tie us to the very end.
First place, of course, walking away with 10 little legend eggs,
So
courtesy
many.
of me. Wow.
I wasn't,
Round of applause for me.
I mean, I wasn't going to, because I know before you were like, oh no, please don't throw me in front of the spotlight. So I was like, okay, I'll...
Don't throw me in front of the spotlight. And you asked me to cast the tournament. I'm already in the spotlight.
I mean, I guess, yeah, fair enough. All right, there we go. So all rewards courtesy of the amazing Maisie. I kind of feel like a lot of people here already know you anyway, but oh gosh, trying to do too many things at once. I will, of course, if anyone who hasn't already, please do go check out MaisieBardsPam, twitch.tv/MaisieBardsPam. Who is Maisie? I don't know, Jota. someone who apparently is a big deal.
And if any of my viewers in chat haven't followed this stream yet, you're banned, right? So sling this hard-working fella a follow.
Well, you're too kind. It's, I mean, I have no control over how you do your business, so I will just accept all that good stuff. Let's see.
I'm gonna use my influence. I hate the word, but I'm gonna use my influencer
You're an
pressure to
influencer.
influence you into following counterfeit, or you're barred from my channel.
Oh, who was the person who was? Oh, person was banned was who? Wait, were they mini links? Oh my gosh, it's so confusing.
I'm glad you're doing this because I'm not doing
What's
it.
Toasty otherwise known as? Was it mini links or is mini links someone else?
I'm unsure, friend.
All right, I suppose ultimately it doesn't hugely matter, because this is for a lot of places that were lower. So red again, Woomoo. I think it's Sapphire missed there. Mini links Crispy. Oh, Sapphire, it came in 6th. So Yucky must be the person who's missing. And Tussie. Oh, okay, that does work. Alright, so have the other lobby finished? No. Alright, so who are the people from the other lobby and can we see them? They are. And currently going on right now. Despelingus, King of Hearts. I think D-Wolf has a stream. No, I'm wrong about that. Oh, Thunderfry does.
Oh yeah, Thunderfry does. I think they started a little bit late just because we had some issues with gathering the players.
Yes. All right. So in that case, let's go across and get them in, and we can see what's going on in the other lobby. Hurrah! All right. Fun. So, yes, this does look like our lobby here. So we've got a couple of randoms in here, which has confused me a little bit. But so King of Hearts. So King of Hearts is a very, very frequent player over at the CCL. So it's lovely to see them coming over here for the first time. They oftentimes play with their partner Queen of Hearts.
Oh my gosh, the Avenging News is so cute! I stand. I stand. Thunder Fury, do not leave the game, please.
They probably don't know that they are now our only avenue in, but hopefully they will keep watching. Just keep watching.
I'm just gonna keep prodding, right? Yo, Spitermon. Yo. Yo.
Yow. How's your Christopher walking?
You legend. Thunder's kept the game up for us, so we can watch King of Hearts and Deathbelingus battle it out.
Oh.
They got remarkably similar HP here. King of Hearts with the 5 forgotten. Haven't managed to get the 6 in. First is the 7 Hecky, and this is glorious.
It's Hecky time! Wow, I mean, that doesn't even sound like this should be close. But that is that's still a really strong Draven. I don't know if there's something about the team composition that's causing them to go down to 5 forgotten. Maybe they just think they've got enough stats from that itemization Draven's got. But it's not good enough against a tide of Hecky boys.
Oh yeah, no, every single time I would like to go the 6 forgotten, but you know, King of Hearts probably way better player than I do. I am. I can't even speak. I can't even
speak. All right, so let's see.
Like a tiny roll.
I know. I love the effect. I kind of feel like that we would really miss out if we didn't have those size-altering effects in the game. Up to 6 forgotten though for this round. So we'll see if King of Hearts does any better. Extremely kawaii.
Watashi wa namae wa kawaii desu.
Oh, that's a strange name, but who am I to judge?
Oh, nakagawa sutimasu.
Woo! Right, okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm 28 years old.
I mean, you know, I've ran an esports team called the Uwu Woo Woos for a while, so.
Okay, I love it. I'm back in the conversation.
This is the kind of quality content which the folks around here are used to.
Yeah. It's so good stuff. This is usually my sleeping time.
Oh, really?
Saturday is my day off, so it's my sleeping time. But
Aw.
not today.
Well, thank
Today
you
is
for
my awake time.
Thank you for spending your time with us. That's
I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
well, you're awful welcome. All right, King of Hearts, Despelingus. It seems like a done deal. But
Oh, the
Macy,
Hecarim 3 is
Yeah.
out!
Hecarim 3 has arrived. All bets are off. Horse versus horse. Cled versus lizard. I guess they're not horses, but whatever. Horses everywhere.
Yeah! No.
Hovering the surrender vote. Oh boy. One last fight, King of Hearts. If they win here, they get to go on to the next round. That 3-star Hecky boy is hecka strong, but he's getting chunked through. He's getting stunned. He's gonna get eliminated. King of Hearts is out of here. Death of Alingus is the winner of the lobby.
And that's what happens when you get the super rare Earth Dowsy. They literally have a machine gun on their head. How do you combat that? You just don't. Congratulations, Death Blingus. That's beautiful.
All right. Mr. Duck turning up literally at the end of the competition to say hello.
Playing duck mode in his dreams.
Aren't we all? So with that, we actually have ourselves the final standings. So, I will use my best trick to try and boost my viewer count. And announce the final standings on the stream, even though people can totally just look for them themselves.
And I will sing the national anthem. Will you tally the scores?
All right. Wait, which national anthem?
Baby, can't you see? I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling.
All right.
Here we
So our final standings are here. Way Too Slick in 16th with 5 points. Gosh, they had a rough time of things. Game Master Chad just above them with 6 points. Tied with Rain, 6 points themselves. Olga with 8. Melinx with 10. Peter or Skiller with 12. We had some high hopes, but did all right. Blizzard managing to make it into top 10 with 14 points. Then we come to Thunderfry in 9th with 15. Death Blingus just above. Tied. In fact, there's a 3-way tie for 6th place. With Crispy, Sapphire Mist, and Death Blingus. All congratulations. Wait, I'm wrong. It's a 4-way tie for 5th. What is this? A game of TFT? Oh.
Whoa. I just want to say as well, Slick, you did not come last because Olga's disqualified. So
Yeah. There we go. Above the disqualified people. Congratulations. Oh boy. I mean, you know, it's having Way Too Slick here is a win by itself. So where were we? So 4-way tie for 5th place. Craziness. Then King of Hearts, we saw in the last game, sneaking themselves into a 2-way tie for 3rd. Woo Moo Moo in 2nd, just above with 18, but undefeated the entire way through the competition. It's Renegan, our champion. What a performance. Maisie.
congratulations, participants. That was a thrill.
It has been a joy to share the mics with you today. But we have one more duty to discharge before we're done, because while Renegan wins for virtue of having won the competition, we need to... Oh god, it's going to take a while. To fill up a random circle of goodness.
I'm so excited.
Randomize a wheel. Alright. There must be an easier way of doing this. Oh wait, I just need to probably... Can I get this from participant list? It's gotta be...
Let the taste of your lips have on your breath. You're toxic and slipping under.
Thank you for covering for that time there. It's really appreciated. Oh, there we go. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. All right, so these are all of the non-winning participants from today. Let's get rid of Red again for being too successful. So
And get rid of Olga for being disqualified.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because that would be embarrassing if they...
That'd be terrible. Oof.
You're not getting eggs! No eggs for you.
All right, so as part of this being a casual competition, we make sure that at least half the prizes go to just someone random. Because I used to run tournaments back in the day up in Bristol, and people would ask, why play if we can't win the prizes? And it was a good question. I didn't have an answer to it. The answer now is here in getting... There's always a possibility of getting a prize. So, could you count in for our spin in perhaps the voice of your favourite yodel?
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa! There's so many people! And it's the prize! Yes, I thought it was going to...
Yeah! Congratulations, Thunder!
Hey, Thunder Fry, you did a good job!
You brought the thunder.
Dropping down the thunder. Fly. And thank you as well for providing us with a POV. So, the next TFT competition, I should have prepared for this a little bit better ahead of time, but the next TFT competition will be on the 31st of July. So as we say goodbye to these hot months and head into more hot months probably afterwards, 31st of July, please do come back for another regular TFT competition. So no hyper roll for a little bit, but regular TFT will be here.
I might enter, and then you're all in danger.
We are in danger. I hope that you will. I will
Drop kick you all in the arena. Not in real life, because that's actually a threat, and I would never do that. But
no one would ever say anything wrong on Twitch. It's just not done. It's not the done thing. But what is the done thing, Maisie, is that we need to show some appreciation to, I think, one of both of ours favorites TFT streamers, who's not streaming TFT right now, but still is a fantastic person. Improbable Blob, TFT. So what happens when you name yourself after a game? You're kind of stuck with it.
Yeah, she's fantastic. We love her. If you're from the counter-casual scene, chances are you already know her. Even if you plan on dashing off for lunch somewhere else right now, please just go and say hi. She's my girl. I care about her lots, and she'll care about you saying hi.
Absolutely. Improbable Blob, multi-time winner here at the casual competition. Retired because of basically just cleaning up too often. Which we appreciate her for, and multi-time commentator as well. Honestly, very much looking forward to having her back on again down the line. But for now, let's head across to Improbable TFT. Catch you guys in 2 weeks' time on the 31st for the next competition. For now, thank you again, Maisie, for joining, for providing the prizes and the good times. We'll see you all down the line.
You smell like burning!
Excellent way to end, and I put the raid through. Hey, you did a great job. It was completely mad, but in a good way.
Yo, I tried my best to not be a liability.
You were not just not an liability, you were a ability.
Ability?